Now we want to check how to actually convert from degrees. We have got degree, which is the actual unit for measuring angles. Now, some angles can be moved from degree, and we'll be measuring them in seconds and as well in minutes. It's a function of or something like time. So when interconverting angles or between degree, minute, and seconds, there are some conversion factors that you have to note. For example, 1 degree is the same thing as 60 minutes. Look how we write it. Just like as they're writing inches, feet, and so on. So it's equal to the same thing as 60 minutes. And 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. We already know that from time. 60 seconds make 1 minute. So same thing as write it this way. So that this means this is called 60 seconds. This is called a minute when we are doing angles or surveying. Now let's look at how to now convert from degree to, for example, if I say convert 1 degree to seconds, what you have to do to move it to seconds, you have to multiply by what? By 60. That will give us 60 seconds. Or 60 minutes. Convert 1 degree to minute, multiply it by 60. And after you convert 1 degree to seconds, multiply by 60 times 60, which is 3,200. So please take note of that. It is very, very important. So let's look at how to do something now, something very, very important. Now let's look at how to do something. Let's look at this question. To interconvert 18.15 degree. This one now is in degree. Now I want to interconvert this one from degree. Convert this one, just move this one to degree, minute, and seconds. Move to degree, minute, and seconds. So look how to do it. The angle is 18.15 degree. So what you now do, we also need degree. We need degree. So this whole number here, this means 18 whole number. Then this other one is the decimal fraction, this other part. So the whole number will be kept. So just keep the whole number. Then you have 18 degree already. Then we are now having another one plus 0.15 degree again. So if you add 18 to 0.15, you're going to have 18.15. So please stay with us. Take note of that. So this one now, we are going to work on this. So this is already free because it's a whole number. We don't need to convert that. So we leave that one in degree. Then let's move this decimal part to minute now. So to move 0.15 degree to minute now, you multiply by 60. Multiply by what? Multiply by 60. So if you want to remember, if you want to move from degree to minutes, you have to multiply by 50. 60, not 50. So if you multiply that by 60 now, what are we going to have? So 16 0.15, that is 15 times or 0.15 times 60. What do you have? You can let's do that. 0.15 times 60. So we're going to have 9. So this 9 will now be in minutes. Or you can just say 9.0 since there's no decimal again. You can just say 9.0. You can say 9.0. So because we still need minutes. So 9.0 minutes. We still need the one in seconds. So we already have another whole number again, which is 9. So we have 9 minutes here. Now let's move this point 0 to what's it called? This one is 0 0.0. So let's move point 0 to seconds now. You have to what? You multiply again this point 0 or just 0 times another 60 again now. That's another 60. That's another 60. So let me wipe up this place. So remember the question was 18.15 degree, and already we're having we said this one will be 18 first, is the whole number. We have 18 degree. Then we now had 0.15, which is this. It's not just 0.15. We're now having 0.15. So we now multiply that one by 60. We're having a 9.0. So we remove the 9, then take 9 minutes. Then that other 0 now, which is something that is not left, that 0.0, because there's nothing left again. Multiply by 60 again. Then that will be equal to 0. We have 0 minutes. So that will be 0 minutes. So look how you do it. You just shared it. I will do another example now so that you get it. So this 18.15 degree now will be equal to 18 degree, 9 minutes, 0 seconds. So this is how it's going to be. So let's look at another example. Because if I do another example now, you understand it very, very well. Very, very well. So all right, let's look at, we want to convert 25.10 degree to degree, minute, and seconds. Let's look at this one now. Remember the first thing I told you, check for the whole number that is there, which is 25. So that means we have 25, then plus, then this other part, which is 0.10. That's what we are having now. So if you add 25 to this, you're going to have this. So this one that don't have any decimal, you leave it. Then you convert this one that have a decimal to minutes. How will we convert that? Multiply by 60. To move this one to minute now, we have to have 0.10 times 60. And that is going to give us 6.0 minutes. And 6.0 is sitting at 6. Since we have seconds here as well, so let's remove this 6 now. We have 6. We have 6 already. We have 6 minutes. Then this 0.0 that is here, that is 0 as well. 0.0 is empty as 0. So to convert that 0 now to seconds, so we have to use that plus 0, something like that. So we just multiply that 0 by 60 again. So we're going to have 0 seconds. So I hope it's very clear. First, you remove this first whole number, multiply this 0.10. They are going to have this. The next, you remove the other whole number. If it's just one whole number that is there, remember that. Just know that the other minute will be, the other seconds will be 0. Take note of that. Is very, 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 very important. So let's look at another question now. Okay, to write this one now, the final answer is going to be 25 degree, 6 minutes, 0 seconds. That's what I'm going to have. 25 degree, 6 minutes, 0 seconds. Now let's look at another question. All right, now we want to look at this question to convert 25.5125 degree to degree, minute, and seconds. So the first thing, we opt out this place and rewrite only this side. So we're going to have 0.25
That is, it isn't here as 0.5125. So this one is sent here as 0.5125. They are the same. And I'm just putting 0 there so that you understand it better. So next thing now, we'll multiply this one by 60. So if we multiply by 60, we are going to have something very, very important, which is 30 point, which is 30.75 minutes. 30.75 minutes. That's what I'm going to have. 0.5125 times 60. We'll have 30.75 minutes. So the next thing now, we'll remove this whole number for the minute. Then we write that other decimal, which is 0. That is 0.75 that's left. That is the one we convert to seconds now. So we can just call it 0.75 or 0.75. So multiply this one again by 60. Remember what the first two we did, it was 0.0. That's why we're multiplying it by 0. This one is 0.75. So multiply that 0.75 again by 60. Now we're going to have 45. So now be in minutes. So that will not be in minutes. So the answer to this question now will be that first of all 25. This first one in degree. Then 30 in minutes. Then 45 in seconds. So this is the equivalent value of this decimal degree in degree, minute, and seconds. So let's look at how to convert from for example now, how to convert this answer to this. Okay, let me just bring this answer now. Let's convert it to this. Take a look at that. So remember the question was 25 degree, 30 minutes, 45 seconds. So now we want to convert this one to decimal degree only. How to convert from degree, minute, and seconds to decimal degree only. So look how to do it. It's a very simple thing. Look how to do it. The first thing, this one is a degree, so there's no need of converting that. So we're going to have 25. Then you separate this one, this and this. You separate by plus 30. Now remember, when we move this 20, when we move degree to minute before, we multiply by 60. Then if we want to move from minute to degree now, we will now divide by that 60. That's just different between the two. So this 30 minutes now, you divide it by 60, that will move it to degree, plus this 45. This 45. Remember, before we move from degree to this seconds, we crossed 260. So you divide this one by 260, which is 60, and another 60 again, which is 60 times 60. Or you can just be 3,200. So this will give us, or you can just solve it directly with your calculator to check what we are going to have. So let me just write it out now. We're going to have 25 plus 30 divided by 60. That is 0.5. 0.5 plus 45. 45 divided by 60 times 60. That is 0.0125. So this one will give us 25. If we add everything together, 5125 in degree. So that will be the answer to that. So this is how we convert from degree, minute, and seconds to just degree only. So let's do just one more example, then we are done with this class. Now we want to look at to convert 81 degree, 47 minutes, 35 seconds to just degree only. So how are we going to do this now? 81 degree, 47 minutes, 35 seconds to be converted to just degree only. Remember, this 81 is already in degree. So you just write 81 plus, this one is in minute. So 47 divided by 60 plus 20 seconds, 35 divided by 60 times 60. So this one give us 81 plus 47. You can just do it directly. Just do 81 with your calculator. 81 plus 47 over 60 plus 35 over 60 times 60. 60 times 60. So you are going to have a very long answer, which is 81.7. I can call it 81.7931 approximately. That means if you do this something like this now, you're going to have something like approximate answer, something like decimal, trillion decimal that you're going to approximate, that becomes this one that you're seeing here now. So that is 81.7931 degree. So that would be the answer to that particular question. So this is how we convert from degree, minutes, and seconds. And if they ask you now, move this one to 3 decimal place, you can also call it 81.793. That's all. This is the answer to 3 decimal places. So you try converting this to this to see if we can do it. Just convert this one to this, convert this to this, see if we can do it. Remember, 81 is already in degree, then you 4 multiply point. Okay, I already told you how to do it. So just try and see if we can do it. You discover that this and this will give approximately the same answer. So thank you.